Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at Red Super Gogeta. This is actually what I would consider to be the first like big ticket release in the history of this game. This guy came out in the fall. I don't remember the exact month. It might have been like September. It was the fall of 2018. So just a few months after the game released, this is really the first major like super mega hype character, I would argue, that released in the game next to Purple Janemba. So it's kind of insane that we're even considering taking a look at this guy in 2025. But of course, he did receive his very good platinum equipment. Of course, in the exact slot that I can't even click, as the arrow is covering it. Can I do this? I'll be here as long as needed. There we go. Okay, here finally. This equip is probably just the best equip in the game. It is very, very strong, but I don't think it's enough. And I'll explain why in a second. So slot 1, very good, 20% HP, 100% base stats, sure. Slot 2, 185% damage inflicted, 160% damage guard. He's getting 50% key recovery. He's healing himself by 10% when he enters the battlefield. And every time he lands a strike and a blast card, he is stacking 10% damage for 10 counts. And then slot 3, whenever he enters the battlefield, he's drawing a full hand of cards, 50 key, covering all for 5 counts, and he's lowering enemies' Dragon Balls by 1. This, of course, is a extremely broken equip. I mean, this again, I think this literally is the best equip in the entire game. If you look at everything that's ever dropped, this is probably number 1. This character has 0 sustained damage cut at all in his kit. He has 0 damage guard. He has 0 reduced damage received. So essentially, he's just getting 160% damage guard from this, and that is all the defense he really has. We'll see if that's enough. Of course, he has Zenkai stats. Let me actually just go back and check what his stats are looking like here. Yeah, these actually aren't even that great. That's 179, 100. That's kind of like mid stats for a Zenkai character. The main issue I have with this character is going to be actually key. He has no way of dealing with enemy disrupt effects. Yeah, he's getting a full hand of cards. He's getting 50 key on entry. This character is going to hit full power Frieza one time, and he's going to be out of key. I think that's what's going to happen here. But in terms of other equipment, we are going to be using the Ultra Vegito Blue equip. More strike attack, health, ultimate damage, and some defenses. And then we have last PvP seasons equip. Very powerful. 30% base strike, 15% to pure strike, and more HP. And we're going to be running him on a Fusion Warrior team next to Kefla and Yellow Super Vegito with a Android 13 on the bench, giving 50% strike attack and defense, and then we have a Zenkai buff for all characters on the team. So we'll jump in here. People are, I think what's going to happen is people are going to look at this equip. I don't know if I'll be able to get back to it or not. People are going to look at this equip and they're going to be like, oh my god, this thing is insane. I can't believe they made Gogeta viable. I want to see what he looks like, but I'm going into this thinking this is not enough. This should have had more damage inflicted, should have had more damage guard. The major thing this is missing is he should have had attribute downgrade nullification also in slot 3, because he's just going to get crushed by the cost increase that the Frieza Saga team does. But let's see how he does. Actually, one quick thing I did want to show before we jump into this is this Red Gogeta actually does belong to the S tier right now for the boost PvP tiers. And that's pretty significant because we take a look at the actual boost that Gogeta is getting here. He is a Zenkai character, so he's getting 30% inflicted damage from being an S tier. That's a pure 30% damage buff. That is very, very impactful. 30% doesn't sound like a lot, but the way that this buff gets implemented into how much damage the character actually does, it is significant. So just wanted to point that out because S tier is, you know, it's not nothing. It's not minuscule. It's an actual, like, pretty significant buff in terms of damage for him. So wanted to point that out before we jump in. But let's go ahead and get into the first match here. Daima, huh? First match of the video is Daima. Oh, okay, that was a good wait. Should we just see how he tanks? 4.1 million HP. I mean, let's be realistic here. Daima is not the hardest hitting team of all time, so don't really know if this is like super impressive, but sure. Mid-range strike. Okay, so yeah, first day of the season shenanigans going on here. Same for Goku. Let's go back here. Daima is the team we run into here, huh? All right, Alright, Super Vegeto's covered all because we got hit. We can just use these cards and then get a full hand with Gogeta in a second. Yep. Alright, full hand time. Let's go. Come on, Gogeta, show me something. Alright, and that's all we can do. Okay, that's fine. Okay, 3 mil? I feel like we can do 3 million against this guy. This guy's like a punk. No, we didn't. Dang. If we had our release gauge there, we definitely would have killed. Just spam, get all the damage stacked up. Want to make sure we get like kind of like override the slot seal as well. Let's just rush, get this damage in. Get the rush pose in too. Damage looks pretty good. Again, this is Daima though. Pre-anniversary team. Alright. What is this guy doing? Nice damage, dude. Boy, this guy was good. That was a crazy time. I guess one thing also to remember about the Gogeta is he doesn't have any cover change. No cover change is kind of... That doesn't really hurt him a lot, I feel like. We can get this in here. That's pretty cool. Wish I had a blue card to chain in. Gogeta gets 30% extra damage when his main is popped too. This doesn't nullify endurance, right? Yeah. It does kind of suck. Sure, dude. Full screen rush. Does this even kill my first life? I don't think so. Maybe it does. This team does no damage. Daima in August of 2025 is insane. Okay, it actually does pop my first life though. Let me get my release gauge. Probably use overdrive here. I'm just gonna go max healing. He's not gonna pick this, right? All right, now what? What are we doing now? Don't do it. I want to get this LF. I haven't seen this LF in a video yet. I haven't gotten this in a video. Okay, first time seeing this in the video is good. What are the chances I'm trying to show off Super Gogeta and I run into Sword of Hope Trunks? What do you guys think the chances are of that? Is it pretty high? The Sword of Hope Trunks are a pretty common character to run into these days. All right. Sure. Okay, it doesn't jump twice. Well, not looking good for you, bud. Okay. Interesting. That's a good play. Let's see if we can get like Gogeta's ult or something in here. I don't want to make this the Kefla showcase. All right, anything else? All right, here is the first like true test for Gogeta going up against the meta team here. Let's get rid of this. Now we can go here. Yeah, I was worried that would happen at some point in this video. We draw a green and we end up kind of losing the match because of it. That could very easily lose us this match, by the way. What just happened? Us drawing a green in that spot. I mean, you don't know where it's gonna spawn, the green, right? When you enter the battlefield, you draw a line of cards in the middle of a combo. You don't know where the green's spawning, if you draw a green at all. So that, I think, is actually a really big issue with that ability. The fact that his green card... It's the same thing with like Ultra Vegito Blue. Ultra Vegito Blue has the same kind of green card. Sometimes you'll sidestep into a green and use it, and it would end up like kind of screwing you over. Of course you have a green. All right, Gogeta, let's go. All of this was because of that. I'm just gonna go right away here. Okay, coin flip now. This is all because we drew the green there. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't swap, right? He's just gonna rush. What am I supposed to do here? Just give up Gogeta? Like, I don't know. We destroyed a Dragon Ball, I guess. With him, that's good. Go back to Kefla. Okay. Death Beam. Should grab our... Yep, there's our gauge. I'm just gonna spam, and then when we dump our hand, I'll go back into Gogeta and get a full hand again. Please, dude. Oh my god. Alright, we have a lot of damage stacked up here with Gogeta. Remember, Gogeta stacks damage from his equip and also his unique ability. Yeah, that's good damage. We've stacked up a lot. Nice. This should do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's a strong combo. Kefla's release gauge, card draw speed combo into just Gogeta spam a full hand of cards out. 8 million to freeze is crazy. Over tap, cool. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem bad so far. I'm just, you know, defensively, what does he look like? Of course, I shouldn't have done that. Do we have another Dragon Ball destruction with Gogeta left? Don't faint. Alright. Gotta yell this. Yeah, I mean, again, it could be worse. His tanking could definitely be worse. Wouldn't really call this exceptional. That's fine. Just use the blue. I'm gonna go blast. Okay, it could be a green maybe, but if you had a green, why wouldn't you just use it, right? A double blue? Okay. Pretty main, right? Alright, covering all on Super Vegito. Okay. No. Let's go Kefla. Let's go Kefla. Give me that release gauge. Very nice. Doesn't go right away, damn. Oh, he only has blast? Hold on. We can combo this into Gogeta. Make him use... Kefla's just gonna kill him. Make him use the gauge here. Let me go to you. I can go back to Frieza. Really? That was fast. That was a risky main, but I want the key. Cool. I'm gonna Death Beam. No, he doesn't. Tackle. Fainted, please! Please, faint! Faint, please! Please! Damn it. Oh, that's a good finish screen right there. Uppercut, showed you can, dude. That was good. That was good. All right, we got UI on Frieza Saga. Range strike. Guy pretty much let me fill up my gauge the whole way already. All right, let's spam, and then we just go to Gogeta. The good thing about having a green card in my hand already is we don't have to worry about Gogeta drawing one. All right. Nice. Unfortunately, we can't do anything. Unfortunately, we can't capitalize on that. Hello. Did he leave? No, he's still there. All right. Nice lag. here. All right, anything else? For a 2018 character, I really, like, you have to be out of your minds to be hating on this. What's this guy doing? Let's just do this because it's... Hello? Oh, he actually left. He actually said, I'm done. I rage quit against 2018 Super Gogeta. I don't know. Did he leave or is he still here? I didn't see. Well, UI is dead. I could tell right after this if it's a bot or not. Yeah, I think he seems fine. He's not like, you know, cracking like the top ranks of the game. I think it's a person still. Look at that damage. I mean, type advantage. Yeah, we've had a lot of damage stacked up. Okay, goodbye, Frieza. Get soul punished. Wait, is this a bot? It might be a bot. Anyway, let's move on. I think he's good. He's good. He's a bit better than I was thinking he would be, which is a good thing. All right, Frieza Saga, let's go. Interesting, goes right away. Goes right away. A lot of damage. You sure about this? A lot of damage. Sure about this? Sure about this? You sure? All right, get our 2 cards in. Wow, okay, delayed that. We'll have Vegeta take a few hits. Double green? Oh god, that's bad. He's gonna have his full age here. Yeah, because double green. I kill a Dragon Ball with Gogeta here. Oh, that's fine. Okay, sure. It's a little fast for that. Goes right away. Dragon Ball. Faint. Actually, this guy's immune. Oh my god. Pretty good damage, I would say. That's pretty good damage on that. Alright, first life out. Still have to get through KO guard and all that stuff. Is he gonna death beam right away? I'm gonna wait a sec. Does not cut forwards. Alright, KO guard out. I will go immediately with this green. If we catch him, we win the game immediately. He jumps. I'll just pop it. You can't PV this. Taps now. Go for a tackle now. Main? Oh, he doesn't main? Hello? Oh my god. Why would you not main? That's insane. That is, I mean, it's first day of the season stuff, right? Classic first day of the season play, no main there. This guy probably doesn't even know he doesn't have Vanish. Was he gonna main now? Watch him main right here. First day of the season. Oh, he didn't. Alright, goodbye, Namek Goku. Mid-range strike. Full damage, full damage, full damage. Right, goodbye. Overcharge here. Nice mid-range strike, dude. Okay, probably gonna make this the final matchup against Frieza Saga again. Let's see if we can get some footage in here for Gogeta. That'll be nice. All right, nice lag. Hello. All right, full game. I'll be lagging, bro. Don't draw green. Okay, KO got out. This Gogeta doesn't have blast armor, so we gotta be a little careful here in mid-range. Okay, interesting. Okay, we lagging now, I guess. Anything else? We'll do one more, that doesn't count. I don't know what the hell this is. Anyway, final match. First day of the season, can't really do much about the people I'm fighting, right? I think he's okay. I don't think he's anywhere in even remotely in the vicinity of being like close to the top characters. It's just not at all what he's looking like. Remember, this guy is an S tier right now. He's getting the extra multiplicative 30% support from that boost. Come on, tackle. Come on, dude. Want to land as a green. I guess we'll thank him. He switches. But for a 2018 character, there is no way I can complain about how good he is here. There's no way. It's just, it would be stupid for me to complain about how good this character is here. But again, is he touching the top of the game? No, not even close. All right. I'm gonna work on my gauge here. Main ability at full screen, pretty good. All right, now we need to get through KO guard. One more Dragon Ball 2. I got a green. Okay, that's a good play. Okay. Switch here. Yeah, he knows. Rubber rush. Hello, Goku Black. Okay. I just want to set up a good scenario for Gogeta. Unironically. Okay, no, I was gonna say unironically, this Goku Black's. I didn't mean to press that. Alright, whatever. Full hand. KO guard out. I was gonna say that Rose's disrupt could actually be pretty annoying for Gogeta. Please don't. Okay, I was gonna. Please don't rush him. Dude, come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm gonna grab my rush. Okay, thanks for the lag. Horrible hand. Alright, you gonna leave now? Alright, goodbye, Goku. Anything else? But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much sums up my thoughts on this character. I was late on that, my fault. Let's see if we can get the win screen with him. Hello? 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 Bro left, okay. Well, we got some rage quits, I guess. Some rage quits in here against the 2018 Red Super Gogeta. It's pretty good. If he had an LF, I'd try and get it here, but this guy predates the LF mechanic. So we cannot get an LF in this video, but we will finish out this bot match with getting Gogeta's win screen. I'll see you guys in the next one.